Joe Drums 2112. 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 Joe Drums 2112.
Well, hello everyone. This is Joe Drums coming to you. I hope everybody out there is doing great. I'm doing great. We've got a new song today out of the Drums 2 Songbook 1. We're moving along, and the next one's going to be Maggie May by Stewart. It's a 2-pager, so we're going to walk you through that today. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the performance of it, and I'll play it all the way through so you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to sound once you learn how to play it. Okay? All right, so in the first place, we're going to start off on page 1. We have the intro. It starts off with a guitar, and the very first thing that happens for the drums is on the second line. We're going to start off actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th measure, we're going to start off with 2 flams. So you got a half rest in the beginning of it. So it's going to go 1, 2, flam, flam. And then this beat is going to start. It's going to start with 2 different types of beats. You're going to do quarter notes on the hi-hat. So you're going to get this kind of a pattern. Bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. Bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. The next measure actually adds one little note at the end of it. So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And then we keep going along, and we end up doing a double snare on the 1, 2, 3, the 4th measure on the second line of actually where the drums start. And that 3rd measure starts off bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare. So it's like a double left on the snare. Then we continue on with the beat. Bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. Then another fill. Bass, snare, 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 snare. Or 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then we move along, still keeping the same beats. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And the last measure on the page, I think this is, I can't tell what page this is on, but on the last page of Maggie May, on the last measure of Maggie May, the last measure is going to start off with a little different pattern. It's going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4. We haven't done that yet on this page, but it continues on the second page. So as we move along to the second page, we play that 4 more times. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 On the second line of the second page, it's going to change a little bit of the beats. The first one is 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then it goes back to the other one we've been doing. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Then it goes back to the first one again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then that does it one more time. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's the end of the second line, second page. Now we're going to do another little kind of fill, which is snare drum on all 4. So it's going to go 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Little tricky, but again, watch where the bass falls. It's only 3 bass drums on that measure. So it's 1, and 2, and 3. And then on the last beat of 4, you hit everything together, hi-hat, snare, and bass. Then we continue with the beat, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. And yet, the first ending is another fill. Bass, snare, it sounds like it's going to play a regular beat, but it goes bass, snare with a hi-hat, flam, bass, flam. And then see the double bar with the 2 dots? That means to go back to the previous page where letter B actually starts. You'll see letter B with the box, and it's the next verse. So then we play the next verse, and we play all of that part again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and That's the end of the first page. We're going to continue on. And the next page just starts off with the beat still. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Now, here's that fill again. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We already did the first ending. Now we're going to go to the second ending. And again, that's a beat with a fill inside the measure. So it's 1, 2, snare, snare, first tom, snare. So 1, 2, snare, snare, tom, snare. Then we go again back to the beat, back to the letter B in the box area. And that whole thing gets played one more time. When we get to the third line on the second page, we still continue to play that beat. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we already did ending 1. We already did ending 2. Now we're going to go on to ending 3. That whole measure of ending 3 is a fill. So it's 1, and 2, 3. You kind of sizzle, open up the hi-hat. 3, 4, and. I'll do that again. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and. And then right from there, we drop down to the next line. We don't go back to letter B. We go right to D. D as in David. Guitar solos. This is where the guitar solo starts playing. So again, the beats are the same. The second beat, though, actually is a little different. So watch this little twist. Here's what it does. So we're at letter D, guitar solo. Starts off 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Again, that second measure. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we continue on with the same beats we've been doing right along. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and last line on page 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And here comes another fill. And this is at the DSL coda. Remember, the DSL coda means to look for the fancy S. And if you go back to page 1, you'll see the fancy S right next to letter B, the box area. You'll see that fancy little S with a line through it and the 2 dots. That's what that means. And then it also means to look for the coda. So if we go back to page 2, you'll see just before ending 1, the coda sign comes right there. And if you see the coda sign at the very bottom of page 2, you'll notice that it's just a crash with a bass. That's where those 2 line up, and that's the end of the song. But let's kind of finish up here. So we're doing the last line, and then we're kind of going back to the fancy S and going through all of that again the second time. And then when we come up to the coda, we're going to drop all the way down to the last line and the last measure of page 2, which it says coda right there. And then you just crash with the bass, and that's it. So I'm going to do that last line, and then as we get ready to play it, I'll do, I'll count it out again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and then right there we go to the fancy S. We play all of that again. We go all the way up to the second page, first line, second line. We go to the third line. Just before ending 1, it says 2 coda. And then we play those, I'll play those 2 measures, and then we'll do the coda. So it's 1, and 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we drop down to the last line and crash. All right, I know that was a pretty fast explanation of this song, but again, you'll see as you go through it. Again, the patterns are very simple. The fills are pretty basic. They're not too hard. I would suggest maybe you go over ending 1, ending 2, and ending 3, because those have a little bit more challenging patterns that you have to count out and make sure that you play with the flams and the open hi-hat, or just flam bass flam. All of those different things have to be really comfortable with them, so that when you look at them, it just rings a bell, you remember what to do, and you just play it. You don't have to sit there and count it. Because if you sit there and try to count it, it's just going to make you confused and you're going to make mistakes right at that spot. So, all right, I'm going to play this song in its entirety all the way through. We'll do that. I hope you guys like, by the way, I hope you guys like my new intro video with the music. I just put it together just recently. I kind of got tired of the same old, song that I've had for quite a few years now for Joe Drums 2112. I hope you like it. So please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please, again, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, that's what I'm here for. I'm a drum instructor. I've been teaching for over 40 years, and I'm part of the Vic Firth education team. And I just want you guys to know I'm there for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. And I'll see you on the next video, which we're going to be doing the next video. It'll be No Particular Place to Go. And that actually is by Chuck Berry. So we're going to do that next time. Until then, you guys take care. Keep rocking. This is Joe Drums 2112 signing off. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.